Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to give you one major secret for ranking one keyword in the Google 3-pack. This is going to be a super easy video. If you have one keyword that you've been trying to rank in the Google 3-pack, but you just can't do it yourself, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. All right, it's going to be a very, very simple, step-by-step, easy, quick, fun lesson. I just need you to do me one favor, please. I just need you to subscribe to my channel. That's all. You enjoy watching my videos, just subscribe to my channel. And in the comment box below, please say, I subscribed. That's all you have to say is, I subscribed, I subscribed. I'm going to take somebody by the end of the month who has subscribed, and I'm going to send them this book. So if you're interested in creating your own YouTube channel, right, this is an excellent book for any beginner on how to start their own YouTube channel. I'll send it to you for free, and I'm also going to write something very interesting in the inside. Can't tell you what I'm going to write, but I'm going to write something very, very interesting on the inside. So I don't care where you're located in the world. Just say you subscribed, right? Subscribe to my channel, and I'll definitely send you the book by the end of the month. I'll do the drawing by March 1st, right? So, okay, March 1st, we'll do the drawing for the book, but let's not forget the main reason for this lesson. Main reason for this lesson is ranking one keyword in the Google 3-pack. So watch this. Okay, guys, so in this lesson, I am going to show you how to rank in the Google 3-pack for one keyword. Today, we're not going to use lawyers. We're not going to use DUI lawyers. We're not going to use plumbers or electricians. We're going to use breast enlargement. Hooray! Right? Come on, what was I thinking the past couple of lessons, man? It was getting boring. Breast enlargement, augmentation. Augmentation. What would people put in? All right, I'm going to say enlargement. I'm just a stupid guy, right? Breast enlargement. All right, so say you're a breast enlargement doctor, you're a plastic surgeon, and you want to get in the Google 3-pack because breast enlargements cost between $5,000 and $10,000. So if you want to get in the Google 3-pack, it's probably a good idea to get right here, right? So we're going to use that as the, we're going to use that keyword, breast enlargement, as the keyword that we want to rank in. And I'm just going to pick any client if I was working for them. I don't know them. You just have to be on the first page. So you type in your keyword and you would just have to be on the first page. Hey guys, by the way, I have a real bad cough, right? So I may cough a couple of times and maybe some words will come out during my cough. I don't know. Maybe it's Tourette's. Maybe I don't have a cough, right? Maybe I have Tourette's. All right. So let's use David Halpern Jr., right? Jr. Halpern David Doctor, right? Let's use him. Let's use him. He has 37 reviews. So if I was working for David Halpern, Dr. David Halpern, I would rank him in the Google 3-pack in 48 hours. How's that? But now listen, I don't expect you to have the same powers I have. You know, I have superpowers, right? But we're going to get David Halpern ranked in the Google 3-pack. All right. In the next slide, I'll show you how. Don't put so much pressure on me. It's Friday. All right, guys. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take out a little notepad and you're going to write your new name. You're not going to do anything else but just write your new name. Breast enlargement by Dr. David Halpern. That's what you're going to write. And then his address and his website, whatever it is. Okay? Very simple. Just write it in a notepad. Don't do anything else. Don't think ahead of me. You're going to go over to LegalZoom, and I think it's $75 or something like this. You're going to get a DBA right here. See? DBA. You're going to get a DBA. So is that understood so far? You're just going to get a DBA for this name. Is that fair enough? Right? So you're going to do that first. It takes a little while to get it, but just keep the receipt because Google may ask you for it. The second thing, step 2. We got the first part, right? You wrote down on a notepad, you're going to write, right? Breast enlargement by David Alpern, or you're going to write down website design by Mindsaw, or whatever keyword, your top keyword, right? You're going to write that down. You're going to go over to LegalZoom and you're going to get a DBA. It's going to take a little while to get it. Okay, no problem, but you'll get the receipt. Then, and only then, will you go over to Google. You will type in breast enlargement. You will go to Google News and you'll click on one of the stories. Now, I know somebody's thinking this. Okay, so I change the Google My Business name right now, right? Don't touch the Google My Business name. Don't touch it. Just follow the steps. Write on a notepad, your new name, your DBA, go to LegalZoom, get a DBA. Go over to Google, type in breast enlargement, type in news, and rewrite one of these stories, right? So hit the top story and have this story rewritten. You could find somebody on Fiverr to rewrite the story, right? I wouldn't spin it, but rewrite the story. Now, in this story, somewhere around here, add your nap. See this? How sexy? Look, breast enlargement by David Alpern. Or, better yet, put it here, somewhere in the story, and also put it in the title. I don't care if this story ranks #1 in Google News. I just want Google News to get it. Well, how's Google News going to get it? Well, once the story's written, just go over to Fiverr and type in Google News sites. And you'll find some people that will do some guest posting on Google News approved sites. Try to get them on about 15 Google News sites. Try to get this story on about 15 Google News sites. Right? Make sense so far? Now, if you don't want to use Fiverr, I think WebRanker, Web20 Ranker, I think they sell Google News sites. I wish I sold them. I have a Google News site. I mean, I'll post something for you. I'll post something for you. If you can send me over something, I'll post a couple of you guys. Not everybody, but give me one or two stories. I have a business news site, so I could post 1 or 2 articles for you. I'll post a couple, But I think they'll sell you something over here, Google News site. So, but Fiverr definitely does it. So just get about 15. All right, is that clear so far? Listen, I got to do this for the slow people. Right? Just write this down in a notepad. Get a DBA. That's all you have to do. Go over to Google, type in your keyword, hit news, get a story, have it rewritten. Go over to Fiverr and type in Google News sites. Get that story on about 15 different Google News sites. I don't care if it gets ranked. I just want Google to pick up the story. Fair enough? Fair enough? Does that make sense so far? Good. Next thing. What am I screaming for today? This was the old me, though. This was the old me. I had a couple of videos. I was really crazy. Go on Twitter, right? Go on Twitter and go write a little story, but add your name, address, and phone number and your website, right? So say this is his website, Doctor. I don't know what his website is. It doesn't matter. But, right, this is the old me. I got to come back. My video I did yesterday, I did a video yesterday. I was like, whoa, like that. My girlfriend said, what kind of video is that? I said, I know, right? I'm turning boring. I'm turning boring. I used to be like fun and funny. I lost my whole charisma. All right, so you'll take this story, tweet it out. Get this tweeted out. Google picks up tweets. Right? So write a little story or link to that Google News article or link to something on your website if you want to write a blog article. If you want to take this and write a blog article about it and then tweet it out. Google indexes tweets like within an hour sometimes. So tweet it out. Okay? We got a Google News site. We got it on Twitter. We're coming back to Fiverr. We're coming back. Coming back to Fiverr. And like I'm mad too today. I don't know. I had a thing this morning. But press release. Get a press release. Now, in some cases, you're going to need somebody to write the press release and then somebody to send the press release out. In some cases, some will post it and write it at the same time. So this guy will write it for $15, and over here, they'll send it out to 600 sites. What do we want? We want Google to pick up that your new name is Breast Enlargement by David Halpern. Right? That's our DBA. And we have to get a footprint first before we go over to the Google My Business, your GMB, and just put in breast enlargement. You know what? Because then you look like a boob. Then you look like a boob. If you just put in breast enlargement by David Halpern, whatever your keyword is, you're going to get suspended. So do these steps first. Do these steps first. Now, the next thing, and this is where my cough is coming out. It's such a bad cough. It's a terrible cough. And I'll tell you why I have this terrible cough, right? So you have an awning. Maybe your business has an awning. Awning, right? Awning, right? So maybe a business awning. I should write that, business. So maybe your business has an awning, right? And instead of the Olive Garden, you want to put breast enlargement by David Halpern. But maybe, and this cough is terrible, Photoshop. Maybe you don't have the money, like the $3,000 or $4,000 to change your awning or to add that, right? Photoshop. But you know somebody who could kind of change it, right? So, or add to the awning, right? Instead of Italian kitchen, just breast enlargement. Breast enlargement, and they Photoshop it, and and I miscued on my cough, right? And they put that in there. Because now what you want to do with this picture is you want to take this picture, you want to take a business card, and you want to get a t-shirt, somebody wearing a t-shirt. And you want to go to your Google My Business and upload those pictures. Now, why is that important? Because somebody is going to see breast enlargement by David Halpern, by Dr. David Halpern. I go, oh, he's cheating. He just changed his name. So this is what Google's going to do. Watch this. Google is going to go to the person's website. And they're going to see what is the name of the website. So the website, instead of, let's just say this right here, instead of say this was a website, and this is just general awnings, right? Or it's a David Halpern, I would say breast enlargements by David Halpern. Like I would change my logo or somehow add that keyword to my logo. They want to see that. And then like if there's a picture of like the office, right? Put a couple of these pictures on your website of like your business card, people wearing the shirt, the awning out in front, right? Put that on your website, like our office or something like that. But the other thing you want to do is take all those pictures and upload them to the Google My Business. Now look, there's a couple of people listening to this. I expect this only to get a 90% thumbs up because some people are going to be listening to this and they're going to go, oh, okay, I'm not doing that. That's illegal. And okay, then don't do it. Don't do it. But I'm telling you one thing. If you want to play by the rules and you really want that keyword, I'm telling you, it could probably take 6 months. That's why when the SEOs go, how long will it take to rank this keyword? Oh, well, 6 months. Yeah, and it still may not rank, right? It still may not rank. I'm saying if you're doing this yourself and you have that one main keyword that you can't rank, you're already on like the first 20, but you want to rank in the Google 3-pack, do the things that I'm saying. Now, here's another thing. I got to pull up my notepad again. I'm sorry I'm getting so emotional here. But get some reviews, right? So in your reviews, You want to say, I was looking for a breast enlargement doctor in Tampa, Florida, and found Dr. David Halpern. He was nice and he was a good guy, right? Whatever you want to say, but you want to get like 5 reviews a week using the keyword. I spelled this wrong. All right. So using the keyword and using the geo. Try to get 5 a week and respond to the reviews. That's what you want to do. And if somehow you could fit in a review like, hey, thank you, we're located, yes, we've got 5-star review. Like my reply would be, hey, thank you for your reply. I mean for your review. We are located in Tampa, Florida. We've had 5-star reviews for breast enlargement surgery. Right? Try to use the keyword and the geo back in the answer. Right? That's real important. That's real important. Now, another thing you want to do over the next couple of weeks is people have to search the keyword breast enlargement. Go to the Google 3-pack, scroll down, and click your website. Stay on the website for a little while, click the contact page, and use the tap to call if you're on a cell phone, or fill out the form if you're on, 20 people in your area. Don't do it in one day. Don't go from having no traffic all of a sudden 20 people scrolling down, seeing your website, clicking the form, going through your website and clicking the form. But Google wants to see that people are going to that website. So I would start off with 2 or 3 a week. Then I would tell 2 or 3 other of my friends to type in that keyword, scroll down, hit my website, and just call the office. That's all. The keyword is Bret Maletta. That's how they know it's somebody just doing that. David Halpern's office, Bret Maletta. Okay, I got you. All right. So that's what you want to do. If you could do those things, I guarantee you David Halpern wouldn't be in 8th or 9th place. And you won't either for that one keyword. All right. This video is for people who have that one keyword that they're trying to hit. They don't care about anything else. They just want to be, like years ago, I just wanted to be found for website design. That's all I cared about. I didn't care about graphic design. At the time, I didn't care about SEO. All I cared about was website design. Had I known these things, that's what I would have done. But like I said earlier, do not just change your GMB. Make sure you lay the footwork down first. Let it settle. Let it marinate for 2 or 3 weeks, right? Get the press release out there. Get the Google sites. Do a bunch of Twitters, right? Send them out. What is it, tweets or Twitters? Send a bunch of tweets out. Change your Facebook page name to Breast Enlargement by David Halpern, by Dr. David Halpern. If you have a Yelp page, change that. Make sure you get the LegalZoom, get a DBA, because Google's going to say, oh, we took you down because you just keyword stuffed. Keyword stuffed. Keyword stuffed. There's no stuffing going on here. We're breast enlargements. There's no stuffing going on here. I got the paperwork. I have the paperwork right here. I got a DBA, in fact, but during COVID, it's taken a little while. But here's the receipt. So put it back. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. And that's it. So listen, I hope this lesson helped. Like I said earlier, I got this YouTube Secrets book, and I want to give it away to somebody who's subscribed. So if you watched this lesson and you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by March 1st. So I know that I have to give away something. So I give away this book because there's a lot of people that want to start a YouTube channel and want to do crazy videos like I'm doing right here. Once again, make sure you take care of your family, right? That's the most important thing. Please take care of your family. Take care of the people in your house, the people that you love. That's the thing that's real important. You have a neighbor that's elderly or that lives by themselves. Check on them. Make sure they're okay. That's your responsibility. That's your, yeah. That's your responsibility. Your responsibility is to make sure that everybody else is okay, right? Right? I remember, I was a correction officer for 20 years on Rikers Island. And the big thing, I never said this, but I'd say, hey, how you doing? How's your family? They're doing better than me. I was like, yeah, that's the reason why you're working in a jail. They're supposed to be doing better than you. That's why you sacrifice yourself so they could be doing better than you, right? That's the goal. You want your family to be doing better than you, right? So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I hope you guys like this lesson. Once again, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Right? They do this now, right?